Hi everyone, my name is Mike97, and this is my channel. And anyway, I play games, I talk about things that are important, and this is very important. Listen, you know, you got a lot of black people running around blaming the white person, the white guy, the white man, the man, whatever. That they're the reason why we're enslaved. Well, it's going to be a shock to you. No, it's not the reason why black people were enslaved. The reason why black people were enslaved because there was a man named Anthony Johnson around 1621. Okay, so he had an indigent servant. We don't know what his race is or if he was a guy or a girl, and it's not important, you know, in this situation that we're talking about. He had an indigent servant. Okay, so if you don't know what an indigent servant is, an indigent servant is somebody, all right? Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, so a lot of people want to come to the new world. All right, so they had the money. So they will make uh, a deal with the captain. Okay, when I get over there, I'll work for 5, maybe 7 years, whatever it was, right? For my passage over. So when the captain came over, he said, "Hey, you got this person, you got this person, you got this person, and you could buy them, And then the captain got his money, but the indigent servant had to work for 5, 7 years, whatever it was. And a lot of them weren't black, a lot of them were white, but maybe this guy, he was black. So anyway, however, whatever happened, right? So Anthony Johnson, right? It was somewhere around 1621, uh, whatever. So he had this indigent servant. He was a rich guy. This black dude was a rich guy, all right? He had all kinds of shit, all kinds of money. So what happened with this servant? I'm thinking it's a girl, because I'm thinking that way. It could be a guy. I'm thinking it's a girl, you know. And so I'm thinking he's fucking her too. I don't know. It could be, it could not be. Well, whatever. Anyway, so when her time was up or his time was up, right? Whether it was 5 or 7 years, right? She was supposed to be set free from servitude. But no, what he did because he wanted this person, so that's what I'm thinking is a girl. So he wanted this person. So what he did was he went to court and he said to the court, "My indigent servant did not work hard enough, right? And so I should keep him or her, I'm thinking it's her, for the rest of her life." And then the court agreed. So he paid the court, paid the money to the court, and he brought the court, and they agreed. But I'm thinking it's a girl because that pussy was really good. It could have been a guy, maybe he wanted the dick. I don't know. Anyway, so what happened was he won the case. Anthony Johnson was the first documented slave owner in the United States, in America. He was a black man. That's what I keep saying. People keep doing shit to themselves. was a black man enslaving another black person, and that's what the Democratic Party is doing, enslaving black people, blaming Republicans. You guys gonna have to wake up to the real truth of slavery. Black people, you guys did it to yourselves. A black person was the first black slave owner in the United States. Okay, so here comes the boats with slaves, right? And so I'm pretty sure that the court said, well, you know what? Because you know what courts do, right? They go to precedents. That means previous ruling. So with the previous rulings of Anthony Johnson, people could own people. Again, you black people made yourselves slaves and you blame the white man for taking advantage. You did that to yourselves. Some of you, just like some of everybody, is greedy motherfuckers. Or maybe that pussy was so good for Anthony Johnson, I can't let that pussy go. That's what I'm thinking it was a girl. You guys are the same as white people, as brown people, as yellow people. You guys are hypocrites. You guys are prejudiced. You guys are fucking idiots. You guys are everything that everybody else is. The only difference is that you're black. See, I'm brown. Most of my people are the same fucking way. With the same fucking bullshit. Most Asian people are the same fucking way with the same goddamn bullshit. You're not special. The only thing that's special about you is that the goddamn Democratic Party is letting you get away with burglarizing stores, killing people. As a matter of fact, I think it was last week, a Puerto Rican couple, a man and wife, was pulled out from the car and executed by black people on videotape, and the black privilege that you motherfuckers have is that they blotted out your goddamn faces. See, all the shit that's happening, it's not happening because you black. I'm black. No. All the shit is about a race war because it's gonna happen. If you goddamn motherfuckers keep doing the goddamn shit that you're doing, all you're doing is running in, burglarizing stores, killing motherfuckers. And let me tell you, time is coming when all that shit's gonna stop. One way or another, all this shit's gonna stop. You know why? Because I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm American first. Alright? And we Americans are not gonna put up with that shit. Nevertheless, I digress. Alright? You guys enslave yourselves and blame white people. You need to fucking wake up. You know? And Puerto Ricans need to fucking wake up. And Mexicans need to fucking wake up and take responsibility for your own fucking actions. And that's the way, that's the only way that shit's gonna change. Because you motherfuckers keep going around robbing people, eventually somebody's gonna get killed. Because we're not gonna tolerate that shit. Not too much longer. And it's wrong that you black folks are doing this shit, and this white folks are doing this shit, and eventually you're gonna pay the price. This is a good country. This is a God-fearing. This is a country where everybody in the fucking world wants to come to. But everybody in the world that wants to come here doesn't want to come to your bullshit. You need to wake up. You need to wake up and find yourselves. Be good. Do good things. So be blessed.